All right, this is David McCutcheon and Zach Zdanek with Patch. We're going to talk a little bit in this segment about the levy. So excited. We passed our Roane County Patch levy with 61.6%, and extremely excited about that. That's I don't know. I don't think it's really sunk in yet, but it's a big achievement, I guess. I'll put it that way, or a big goal to reach, and that's something that I'm really proud of everybody in Roane County. 62% passing rate is pretty fantastic.
It's the kind of big that we believe this is the first levy of its kind to be passed in the state that is purely for after-school programs and programs for kids outside of a school system.
Yep, I agree. So we're really excited about it, and man, a ton of people I need to thank, but I'll just get through the list real quick. And I was really surprised and excited. Joe and Myra Painter sent us balloons first thing yesterday, and that was such a heartfelt and a welcoming thing. So very nice. Joe Ross, who let me come out there and talk to the folks at Newton at their community meetings out there. I went out twice, 2 Saturdays, and I really appreciate everything Joe did for us. He put out signs and talked to people for us, let me go out there and talk. And Charlie White helped us at the courthouse, Emily Westfall, great people. I had lots of questions and I needed lots of help because it's a big thing to try to tackle. And those two individuals helped me out a ton. Charlie Kuhn, who's one of our big supporters and is always willing to help, he helped me out a tremendous amount, talking to people and getting me in some meetings that we could talk at, and also going around to businesses and stuff. And all our supporters, it's a pretty incredible thing. We're super excited. So what does this mean? Now that the levy's passed, it won't start till July, but I tell you, it's really going to be a saving grace for us. Next year, if we get the Roane County grant again from the Department of Education, it will only cover Spencer Elementary, Spencer Middle, and Gary Elementary Middle School. So Reedy, Walton, and the high school programs that we do will be picked up by the levy and will be expanded upon. So this will help bring back our job skills program. It'll help bring back our entrepreneurial programs, and it'll allow us to work on development and community projects once again. So we're really excited because 3 years ago we were rolling full steam. And then as funding got cut by the state and the priorities changed by the state and the federal Department of Education, our program suffered. And this will bring that back. And we're super excited about it. And it's going to allow us to go in a different direction. And mainly I'm excited. I know, Zach, you'll get to work on the programs and stuff, flow camps and watershed studies and stuff that you've always liked to do. But on my part, I'll get to write for federal grants. So I'm super excited about that. This is a levy that will not only help us continue doing what we like to do, but will also allow us to bring more money in.
Yep, and more opportunities for students that maybe haven't been available in this community for a long time, if ever. And those are the things that not only do we get to keep all the good programs, but this allows in that avenue to bring in new things to the community.
Right, and we'll, we have 3 aspects of what we do. We do after school programs, we do daycare programs, which the levy will also, it helps solidify our daycare programs, which is scary because, a lot of people need childcare, and one of the goals that we've had, especially with building blocks, was to keep childcare affordable. And that's one of the things the levy will definitely help shore up. So we're really excited about that. And then thirdly, community projects like our archery trail and our fitness trail, and working with the United Methodist Church, St. John's, on the UMC Community Park. That's what we want to do, and we want to spread that out to Newton. We want to spread it to Walton, to Reedy, and help do community projects that people need, and to show that development and work towards economic development for our county. So we're really excited about that. That's what the levy means. So it really hasn't sunk in yet, but we have a lot of great
plans. Not only thank those people that supported it out there in the community, and also showed everybody that the young people and the development of our community is a priority in their lives, but also all those people that have worked for us in these patch programs for 9 years now, going on the 10th year of our grant this year. all the people that have been site coordinators and instructors and assistants and volunteers in our program. It's hundreds of people. It's really mind-blowing the amount of people it takes to do this and the amount of people that have supported us and put their time in to do this. And we got to thank those people as well for making this happen.
Yep, I agree. So we've had well over, just in a single year, last year we hired 180 people part-time, and we have 15 full-time employees. And that's a huge economic development. We're the 4th largest employer in the county, so this was a big step forward for the county to make decisions on how their tax money is spent here at home, and that's what we wanted, and that's what we're really thankful for. So thanks to everybody out there that voted, and and I was happy. I talked with Charlie White, 52 or 3% voter turnout, which is phenomenal. I'm glad to see so many people getting out there and getting involved in voting, and of course, 62% voted to pass the patch levy, so phenomenal. And I really appreciate everyone's help out there. And again, good or bad or however you voted, doesn't matter. I'm happy to see people get out there and vote, and I'm proud of our community, and what we have in the future is going to be great. So thanks to A&M Digital Technologies for helping us get this out there on the web, and we'll see you next time. We'll be back next week, and look for our other videos. So this is Dave and Zach from Patch. Have a great week.